Hello everyone, Elliott here from the band Prisoners. I thought it would be fun today to do a little video talking about this, the main guitar, or the only guitar that I've used on Prisoners releases so far. The reason I'm doing this is because really I've not seen anyone talking about these guitars specifically online anywhere. There's not really much about them anywhere. They're sort of a bit unique, they look a bit different, they are a bit different, and I thought, why not sort of draw attention to them a little bit if I can. So, what is this guitar? This guitar is an Ormsby Futura GTR 7-string. Specs wise, we've got I think it's a Swamp Ash body with a maple neck and definitely an ebony fingerboard. Stock pickups, which are, I believe, a Hot Rock and a Della Creme Ormsby pickups. Hot Rock in the bridge, Della Creme in the neck. 3-way selector switch, push-pull for coil splitting. The most unique thing about this guitar, obviously as you'll probably have already spotted, it's a multi-scale, which I love, and we'll get into the reason for that in a minute. But the most unique thing really is the actual multi-scale scale length. Ormsby 7 strings go from a 25.5 scale on the high string to a 27.8 scale on the lowest string, and I really like that. The reason I really like that is because this guitar is tuned very low. It's tuned to effectively what would be an 8-string tuning. In order to achieve those low notes, you need some extra scale length. So the way I've got it tuned, the top 6 strings are C standard on a 6-string guitar, and the lowest string is dropped to an F. Sometimes I also drop this string down a whole step, so you've effectively got like a drop tuning here and then the low F as well. So yeah, the 27.8 scale length really helps with the definition, and I'll do some sound clips in a minute so you can hear exactly what that sounds like. What else is there worth talking about? The reason I went for a multi-scale guitar rather than an all 1 scale length for the 7-string is that it makes the high strings a little bit more comfortable to play. They're a little bit more like a normal guitar. I've had a extended range guitar, 7-string, all 27-inch scale before, and it was a lovely guitar, but I just found it a little bit difficult to play some of the sort of more lead based stuff. What else is there to talk about really? There's not much else to talk about actually. Let's do some sound clips. So first of all, let's listen to some distorted clips of the guitar. So for distortion, I am running this through the Archetype Gojira plugin by Neural DSP. And I'll just play a couple of little riffs from some Prisoners songs, so you can hear what it sounds like isolated on its own. So as you can hear, it's really tight, really defined on that low string, even tuned all the way down to F. Everything sounds articulate and clear, all the notes are jumping out, and that is one of the things that I really love about this guitar. And I was quite surprised actually that the stock pickups were good enough to actually get that kind of a tone. I thought maybe I'd have to swap the pickups out, but I absolutely haven't. Right, let's check out some clean tones now. So for the clean tones, I'm running the Archetype Plini plugin, also by Neural DSP, which I think is an absolutely fantastic plugin for these kind of tones, for anything sort of mid-gain, clean, ambient, stuff like that. So I've thrown some delay on. This is a nice clean tone, very sort of pristine and glassy, or it should sound that way. So this is a nice clean tone with a bit of delay thrown on it, and I'm using the middle position with the coil split activated. So as you can hear there, that's nice and glassy, and yeah, it just sounds really clear and really nice. So let's try a different type of clean tone now. Let's try a dry one with no delay on it. I'll just play some riffs from the song Guitarist. Play them better than that though. So as you can hear with that, although I played it absolutely terribly, there's quite a lot of definition in there. It's a bit more thumpy, it's a bit more bassy, but again, it never sounds overwhelming or overpowering. Final thoughts about the guitar. For the money, this is really, really great. I mean, it wasn't cheap. It certainly lives up to other guitars that I've played that are hundreds of pounds more expensive than this. Its scale length is perfectly balanced, probably for any tuning, but especially for my super low, stupidly low tuning that I use in Prisoners. It's lightweight. It's not like stupidly lightweight, but it is you know, comfortable to play, and because of the shape of the body as well and this oversized horn, it really does sit very nicely when you play it on a Strat. And yeah, I would recommend anyone to try out any Ormsby guitar, but particularly this one. I think that's it. So if you've liked this video, please drop a like. If you've got any questions about the guitar, anything that I haven't gone over in the video at all, I've tried to keep this quite short and sweet, then ask in the comments. And yeah, if you haven't checked out my band Prisoners, you're on our YouTube page, so click through the other videos, check out the songs, and if you like them, please add them to your Spotify playlists, drop us a like, drop us a subscribe, and yeah, we'd really, really appreciate it. So thank you for checking this out. I hope maybe I've inspired you to check out some Ormsby guitars, and yeah, I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.